The cut and restored rope trick is a basic principle used in almost every single big rope routine that you see. This is one that I used to teach in my beginner class for my students. So here we go. You start with a piece of rope. Okay, I'll just go ahead and do the trick. I take the piece of rope, I bring the middle of the rope up to the ends, I grab the scissors like so, I cut the rope. You can see I now have two pieces of rope, two different pieces of rope, rope 1, rope 2, ends 1, ends 2, yet if I come up and straighten back out, I'm back to the one piece of rope again. The explanation for the cut and restored rope trick, not complicated at all. It'll seem a little confusing at first, as most tricks are. You really have one piece of rope, you really cut the rope. You just don't cut it where you say you are. You have the ends of the rope. You pinch them. The middle of the rope, you find that center loop right there. Okay? When you bring the center up, you're actually, kind of hard to see, you're coming up, you're grabbing one of the pieces that are hanging down. So you're grabbing it right there, and you're pulling it through to make a loop. Okay? So you're grabbing, you come up, and you pull it through. So now you're left with this little loop here. The real middle of the rope is actually right there. So grab the middle, you pinch these ends, you bring it up, you do the little loop like so. Then you really cut it. You let go of the two outer pieces. Once you do this a few times, it'll be really natural. So you let go of the two outer pieces. I kind of pull this up just to even it out. Bottom isn't even, but I try to keep the top even. You say, look, you have piece 1, you have piece 2. If you do this right, you're covering that little loop there. You can show both sides of your hand if you really want to. Okay? Then to restore it back together again, you just grab one of the long ends, doesn't really matter. I grab it in my right hand, here. Okay? I bring it up, and I grab the little piece sticking up closest to that side. So here, grab it, straighten my hands out, grab the other end, about equal distance, and you can show the rope is back together again. What you have here is that little piece right there in your hand. You see? When it's here, you've just cut it, you've just let go, you come up, you grab it, you straighten your hands. I slide this hand down, takes the focus off of this little piece. Okay, so you can do this. If you're at a table then, what you can do is ball it up and drop that little piece as you do it. If you do it right, they won't notice it. So once again, here's the performance. Have a piece of rope. Have somebody pull on the rope if you want. And again, you can use any rope. Go to Lowe's or Home Depot, you can buy the cheapest rope. Walmart probably has it, I don't really know. Anyways, you hold the rope after they've checked it. You're going to pull the middle up, okay? You're going to cut the middle. You say, look, I have two pieces of rope. Rope 1, rope 2. Oh, I didn't cut those even. Let me just start all over again, the cut and restored rope trick. Have fun.